Why, hello, my friends. BluePoet here, and today we're going to take on Chapter 6 of our Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Um, been appreciating you guys joining me on this journey, and I'm going to be changing some things up, seeing how we do some things, and make things go a little bit quicker. So without further ado, let's dive on into our next chapter of Pathfinder and see where this leads our heroines and heroes. Okay, so we got Woljeff, we got Baired. Okay. We got the area exit. See an exit there. That was the fire, so I don't see anything. Oh, into the house. Go into the house? I don't know if we did or not. So let's go back over there. Probably did, but I'm going to double check it. I believe we did. But let's just make sure. Yep, we've been in here. Okay. Let's get out of this area. And let's go back to the exit and continue on to the next area and see what we can get ourselves into. I love the artwork in here. So crisp and clear, and it says there's still something here, but divided cities. So we get a journal. The divided city. It says there's something here. I'm gonna go back in. It says we're missing something here. I don't recall seeing anything that we missed, but let us find out. Let's go here. Is there a way to... There should be a way they can cross the rift that divides the city. According to Nevia, there's a convenient place to cross at Market Square. Okay. But I could have sworn we went through everything in here. I'll do one quick run through again just to see. Not see anything here. This is where we came in at. Don't see anything here.
I'm gone.
Don't see anything here besides the fire. There's nothing there. Down here, maybe? Nope, that's probably where I fell. Maybe here? Nope. That was not it. That's where we were at. We went this way. We checked that out. We went out there. This is where we came here. Let's go down this way where all the battle is at. That's the Crusader. Ah, there is something right here.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. Okay, we crossed the crack. Now where are we at? Looks like we're over here somewhere. As it succeeded. Up here.
We do it my way.
I don't see how this is any different. We basically just crossed here and crossed over into here. I don't see anything else different on there. It looks like we completed that, so that's all we had to do is cross that. Okay. Let's seems kind of silly, but I'll take it. Let us go on. Let's see if now that check mark is gone. And it is. Okay. So, we got the tower down here. We got the mansion, a residence, a great garrison. I'm gonna go scout the tower. Why not? Let's go see what happens. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Oh boy. Okay. Got quite the party. I see some dead people. That's not good. I see some loot over here. I'll collect that. I'm not sure what we are going to be walking into here.
No, what is that?
Oh, there's some more loot. So we've got that.
There's something here.
Oh, it says there's something there. Or loot. There's lots of loot on these guys. That's kind of cool looking. A couple of medallions and earrings. And an eyeball. Yeah, that's what I want, was an eyeball. And that is the guy that said watch out for, so.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment. An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Shrug. Remain silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Stay silent.
These answers are wrong. The correct answer is Isergal, a glaive made of red adamantine. This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull. Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
It's an Arok, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it. She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Stay silent.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up! And her entire entourage, too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
And it appears that Libby and Hero are saying hi down on the floor for me.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, so let's make sure we got everything turned on. That's on. We'll leave her normal. I think she has in here. Yep, she's good. Let's take that off. Okay. Let's put the acrobatics on. Okay. Got yours all on here, so you are good. Okay. You've got everything turned on. You've got everything turned on. Go. Oh boy. Boy.
A mere flesh wound.
Libby says that was a big flesh wound. Another stare down, it looks like.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
I don't see anything there. Looks like I had a religion check and it's saying that it's supposed to be red and white. I'll say red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Okay. I'll say no, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the Architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Acquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Architect of the World Wound. Okay. I'll say that.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Now, can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all those questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So you're trying to say that I'm mediocre?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you keep calling me boy? I have a name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Canabras isn't safe right now. Shall we join forces?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I agree.
Excellent, you're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Okay, so it looks like your enemy definitely shares on a critical hit. Okay, so let's just talk about critical hits. I'll let you read it if you want to read it. Let's go on. So it looks like I've got another party member. Am I able to see who she is before I grab her? And it does not look like I can. Let's take this guy off. Let's put her on. That one we have mostly... I know he's kind of an evil person. These guys are fairly good. It might mess up the one quest that we have going on with him, but let's just find out. So that way we can kind of see who she is. So if I go back over here to characters, she is a scroll savant. So she's more of a mage, it looks like, with a crossbow, so that would be kind of nice. He's got create pet, so she does conjuration spells, it looks like. Yeah, level 2 wizard. But nice. Let's go back into inventory. Doesn't really have anything, and usually for wizards you don't want to kind of mess the boat so much, but let me see if on my scrolls if she is able to incorporate any of these into her book. That one she can. So far just one. Oh, you could do that one. Do that one. Okay. That one. And okay. And as far as her character goes, she is straight in the middle, so she's very neutral, looks like. Okay. And her abilities, let's see, summary. She's good at Arcana, which would be nice, because I don't think we have anybody that's really good in there. And she's good with magic devices, so we'll try her out, we'll see. I might regret it, but I'm willing to give it a try. Let's go here. Go. Let's put you up here in the middle.
We'll
She
make things
was
right.
An archer as well, right? Yeah, so I'm pretty heavy in archers, which might not be
Well?
very good, but we'll
Rely
see.
on me.
Yeah, that does nothing really. Go back to him. We got 54 of these. Let's use some. Okay, good. Okay, we got all that. And let's go take a peek at these. I'm wondering if on the party, is there a party button on here? I bet you I have to do it when I'm actually at the end for changing my characters, so that's fine. Like I said, we'll give her a try. We'll see how this all goes. And see what happens in our journey. Okay, click all that. And from that, I don't see anything else that we can really go into. Let's go ahead and exit. Okay, so we were going down here, so we'll just continue. Dead duelist. Let's travel there, Sept. Let's see what that is. Looks like I got some more regions. Okay. Then we'll head back out. And I'll say yes. Okay. So it looks like we're heading over to the tower. Oh, hello! So that is cool. It looks like an angel. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. That's pretty good. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I appreciate that, guys. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. That's cool. I don't know what that means, but... Angelic aspect, okay. Yeah. Vision of the Herald. Vision of Yonel. Landria, okay. Let's see if I can figure out what that is. It's kind of cool. See the grief, a view of the infamous Heaven Edge estate. This is the place where... Okay. Where most of Mendevin aristocratic society at once fell prey to a supernatural plague unleashed by demons. Okay. Can't really see what's in there. But... Okay, oh, that's good. More stuff here. Must be a painting in there, I just can't really see it too easily. But yeah. Okay. Now. Oh. That was a cool picture too. Okay. Let's go out a little bit. Is that all there is in here? Oh no. Okay, well that doesn't look like pretty language in there, but that's a little crazy. Inquisitor, no more escape my eyes. Yep, what's going up? Okay. Come on here and whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies beyond this door. Come over here and you'll see there's a handle way up nearby. Okay, I'm guessing this way. Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. Oh boy. Get it together, idiots. No more looting. You're all here to sit tight and wait for the order to attack the defender's heart. It's the last bastion of the Crusaders' resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all the Crusaders and the defender's heart. Kylus, the city is ours already. Now it's time to enjoy the spoil. Split up into groups, quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. Like pizza. Right? Pizza? Chicken nuggets. How about some chicken nuggets? Paxson, you idiot. Go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his laptop. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm in charge. I thought Charles was in charge. We won't submit to you, you dirty desperate. Keep out of this, Kylus, or I'll curse all your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone listen to me. What we're going to do is... Looking for a fight, eh? Well, you've got one. Green wins! Had enough for him, I'm in charge here. Kylus is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. The defender's heart will fall.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
So what do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Thanks for the advice. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
I'm going now.
I hope you act wisely.
You're so sad. Please take care.
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Saving game is impossible. Okay. So we could go down and attack. But I have a feeling that that's going to lead to death. So I am going... I'm torn because I want to go in there. Okay. I'll wait. I'll do what he suggests. Okay, so we'll come back to there later. Let's go take a look at this mansion. No, he said to warn them at the... Is that in the actual quest line? Where's the tower at? A friend in need. Tower by city. Burning city. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Trying to see if there's anything that says that we should go back to there and let him know. Okay, well, I don't see anything saying that there's a time limit on that. I could be totally wrong. We could be really hurting ourselves, but I'm going to go by the mansion. We'll see what happens. Oh, we got to fight a random encounter.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay, it looks like he's just right there. Just one guy. That's not that bad. Or maybe. Oh, he's not that bad. What do you have? Mage armor. missiles. Okay, so it looks like she has.
I am your end!
You right click on such a spell. If you click right. Okay, so is that considered the active slot, I'm guessing? Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Okay. Find out. Okay, we'll click that. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. My inventory weight is too great. How are we that full? We're not that full, are we? Oh, yeah. Is there something on me? Oh, we're fatigued. Can we do a camp? I can't even rest? Well, how am I supposed to get anywhere in here if I can't rest? We're fatigued. Well, I guess we're gonna have to start dropping things. I don't understand how we could be overweight that much, though. We got a lot of junk, but my guess is it's one of these spells that were on us, but that's deadly aim. Okay. But you that's mostly overweight, but what do we have? Let's just drop those. I guess drop that. Drop that, I guess. We move now? God, our inventory is too great still. I don't know how we're that overloaded though. I can't even rest. So it won't let me rest anywhere there. Won't let me rest there. Oh, I can rest right there. Let's try that. Okay. Maybe that will do it. Maybe because we're just too fatigued. Okay, we got those. Okay, he's good with alchemy. You're probably going to want to help us. Okay, well you've got... Actually, let's use you there. You're not good at it, but at least you've got something. Hearty meal? Why not? No. Choose a recipe. Okay, so it talks about cooking, okay. Say that. And I say, okay. We're gonna have her do a hearty meal. Choose a scribe to something. Okay. Really don't need to do this, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Well, large person. Let's just see what happens. No scriber's kit. Okay, then let's don't do that. Here, can you help? You've got an 11. Let's do the hearty meal. And then up here, let us go. Have you help there, maybe? I guess it's either or. Okay. We got that. We're gonna want somebody else in the watch. Number 2 spot. Why isn't it letting me choose the number 2 spot? Okay, I'm confused. Land. Oh, maybe down here? Okay, I get it. And then over here. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Let's do that. That way we got 2 shifts there. Let's get you open in one of these. Let's go for the second. Okay. I'm gonna get this figured out. There we go. And then let's begin resting. Let's see what happens.
Smells good. What is it?
I accidentally threw a moldy log on the fire.
Okay, so we lowered, we weakened, we got the hearty meal. And now let us see. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such a disturbed slumber are myriad. Strange nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. We emerge from the oblivion of the leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind this malice. A trying day lies ahead, but how will Baired be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled? His entire body aches like after a day's toil. I can't ignore my health. Better take care of it now rather than later, when it could already be too late. After several moments, the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconscious, but leaving the path open to return to the next time. He seeks refuge in sleep. Baired recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest could explain what has happened. Nightmares and corruptions prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates in different areas. When your corruption reaches first, second, or third level, various negative effects are applied. There are 3 corruption levels in total. The higher the level, the more difficult it becomes to fight your battles. The character who is assigned to the protective rituals role performs these rituals before the party goes to sleep, which reduces the corruption gain. You can fully remove corruption in safe places. You will discover these areas of respite as you progress through the game. In some locations, you may come across various holy artifacts. Cleansing them or interacting with them will allow you to partially remove your corruption level. That's pretty cool to know. What do we have down here now? I guess the question is, if I go... Okay, so we have a heavy burden. I had to drop all this stuff. But are we able to exit now? Or do we need to drop more? Okay. I really need to go sell stuff, but... It looks like you do have to take people with you when you go to certain areas, which is good to know. I am wondering if I need to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back because it says report the planned assault. So let's go back. That way, hopefully, we could sell some stuff as well, and not worry about any big burdens. I wish there was a chest I could store stuff in, but and maybe there is, and I just didn't see it. But we'll see. I think there was a guy over here somewhere that was selling. I think he was down here, wasn't he? It wasn't there. I don't think it was him, was it? Yep, show me your wares. Okay. Let's see if we can clear some stuff out of here. I don't care about a club. I don't need 8 daggers. Okay, I don't need a javelin. I don't need a light mace or any of this really. Can I also do the bulk? Get rid of all that stuff. I don't need any light crossbows. I don't need a short bow. Get these off. What is that? Heavy crossbow. I'll get rid of it for now. I'll get rid of the composite. That's fine. I'll get rid of those and see if I can. I'm going to keep the March Interior on these ones because they might be good for later on down the road. Let's get rid of a lot of this armor. I'll keep the hide +1 and the Crypt Raider because that might come in handy. Don't have anything there. Still not sure what I'm going to do with all this stuff, but I can't see it being that spendy. I really don't use potions much, but we'll see. I'll leave that stuff there. And let's sell that. Still says I'm overloaded, but that's probably because it's just my one person since I'm the only one walking in here. Rugged helmet, huh? Don't want that. Living ram. Master, detainer. We knocked down to his feet. That's kind of cool sounding, but I wonder if they have any good magical. No, we're out of there. I didn't see any up here, but I'm just curious if they had like a magic bow or something of that nature, but okay. I don't understand why. This has to be just because it's just me right now. That's my whole party, but yeah, I'll go with that for now. Okay, so we need to go talk to somebody inside, I think, and let them know that that battle will be
Follow
coming.
if you dare.
And I'm gonna guess it's this guy, or at least one of these guys. Okay, any success? How is the city? There's a traitor I'm tracking down. Who's your informant among the thief fleets? Canavers is threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out the thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me this note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the horns, the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem and ancestries and wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Iori. I'm probably saying that wrong. The shop owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with this golem. Okay, and I'm going to let them know that the demons are planning to attack very soon. Thanks for the warning. We knew it would happen, but we didn't expect it so soon. The demons are highly chaotic and disorganized. Someone must be going to great lengths to gather them into a horde and smother the last pockets of resistance. Well, I'll make sure there are a few surprises in for them. Okay, and I'll say off to go. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go back outside. Okay. And it is close to the hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, because otherwise we'll get stuck and we'll be in the middle of something and go longer than expected. Again, this is BluePoet. This is our Let's Play series of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and if you did like the video, please hit the like button down below. And subscribe to the channel if you are interested, so that way when new videos come out, we can let you know when they are here. And again, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Have a great day there, guys. Thank you. Bye.